Hi everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to dive into the ultimate guide to seed starting from A to Z. Whether you're a first-time gardener or someone with years of experience, starting your own seeds is an incredibly rewarding way to grow strong, healthy plants while saving money. In this video, we'll take you through everything you need to know, from picking the right seeds to setting up your station, caring for seedlings, and even troubleshooting common problems. So grab a cup of tea and let's get started. The first step to seed starting is choosing the right seed. Here's what to consider. Heirloom seeds give you those classic old world flavors and can be saved year after year. Hybrid seeds are bred for disease resistance and high yield but can't be saved for future planting. Organic seeds are perfect for those looking to avoid chemicals. Take a close look at the seed packet. It contains all of the information you need to know: germination time, planting depth, and even tips for when to plant. And do not forget to consider your planting zone and climate. It makes a huge difference when planting. Next, let's talk about creating the perfect environment for your seeds. They need three things: light. Grow lights are your best friend, especially if you do not have a sunny windowsill. Warmth. Now, most seeds germinate best between 65 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Heating mats can really help with this. Humidity. A humidity dome traps moisture and mimics a greenhouse effect. Set up a small station indoors with these basics and you're good to go, inshallah. Now, let's talk about containers. You can go with classic seed trays, biodegradable pots, or even repurpose things like egg cartons or yogurt cups. Just make sure they have drainage holes to prevent soggy roots. Now, the key to healthy seedlings is using the right soil. Regular garden soil is way too heavy. What you want is a light, well-draining seed starting mix. Before planting, you want to moisten your soil so it feels like a damp sponge. This helps seeds absorb water and kickstart germination. Now comes the fun part: planting. Follow the depth instructions on your packet. Our general rule of thumb is to plant seeds at a depth about twice their size. Lightly cover them with soil and gently press down. And do not forget to label your seeds. Trust me, you won't remember which is which in a few weeks. Once your seeds are planted, it's time to care for them. Watering. Use a spray bottle or bottom watering to keep your soil moist but not soggy. Light. Place seedlings under grow lights for 12 to 16 hours a day to prevent them from getting leggy. Thinning. If multiple seedlings sprout in one spot, snip the weaker ones at the soil level to give the strongest one room to grow. When your seedlings have a few sets of true leaves, they're ready for the next step: transplanting. But before planting them outdoors, you need to harden them off. Over 7 to 10 days, gradually expose them to outdoor conditions, starting with an hour in the shade and slowly increasing their time outside. This reduces transplant shock and helps them thrive in your garden. Sometimes things do not go as planned. Leggy seedlings. They need more light. Damping off. This fungal issue can be prevented with good airflow and not overwatering. Poor germination, check the temperature and moisture level and make sure your seeds aren't expired. Now, I know not everyone has a big backyard for gardening, but don't let that stop you from growing your own veggies. Here are some bonus tips for starting seeds and growing vegetables in a tiny space. Use vertical space. Install shelves, hanging planters, or trellises to grow climbing vegetables like beans, cucumbers, or even tomatoes. Try container gardening. Almost any vegetable can grow in a container. Use pots, buckets, or use grow bags. Just make sure they have drainage holes. Now, compact varieties of vegetables like baby carrots, lettuce, and bush tomatoes are perfect for small spaces. Window boxes. These are fantastic for herbs like basil, parsley, and cilantro, as well as leafy greens. Square foot gardening. Use raised beds or small plot divided into grids to maximize space. For example, 1 square foot can hold 16 radishes or 4 lettuces. Hydroponics or indoor gardening. If you do not have outdoor space, try a countertop hydroponic system to grow leafy greens and herbs indoors. With a little creativity, you can grow fresh, delicious vegetables no matter how small your space is. Remember, gardening is for everyone, no matter how big or small your space is. If you've got tips or success stories about growing in tiny spaces, share them in the comments below. And there you have it, the ultimate guide to seed starting from A to Z. I hope you found this video helpful and are feeling confident to start your seeds this season. If you have any tips or questions, drop them in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and check out my other gardening videos for more inspiration. Happy gardening and see you in the next video, inshallah.